finale is upon us. And for two teams, this marks the end of an incredible journey. And the energy is contagious here in the building. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers taking on the Kansas Jayhawks.
You got that right. I mean, this is what each student athlete has worked so hard for all season long. An opportunity for the title. I mean, this game might very well be the defining moment for the lives of every one of these young men.
Both these teams have gone through so much adversity just to make it here. All tournament long, it's been survive and advance, but now this is the part where you put all your chips on the table and just lay it on the line.
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Kaminsky. Then it's Decker. And it's Evans in at the 4. Here is Hawkins, defended by Floyd. Now Hawkins, there's the pick. Rebound by Gaines. Well, Wisconsin has had a bit of a renaissance in their program of late, Clark. Last decade and a half have seen them put up some great seasons.
And you know, Kevin, the Badgers weren't really a major powerhouse in hoops until the turn of the century. But now, they're one of the most consistent teams in the country. And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on in this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
Now here's Freak. And the pass to Gaines. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Floyd. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Floyd's got 6 points.
And Badgers have been great since right around the millennium. Since about 1999, they have made the tournament every season. Guys, few schools can say that.
A shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. It's good from long range.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
And as we see Freak and his team go for the title here, he is trying to repeat what he did just a year ago. He was able to lead his high school to the PSAL championship.
Well, Greg, he was a 4-time All-American selection in high school and a unanimous one at that. He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal than high school.
A platoon swap here for Kansas.
And, you know, for Wisconsin and their consistent appearances in the tournament, guys, they don't just show up and leave now. I mean, they often go deep in the tournament. Sooner or later, I think they might go all the way again.
And Wisconsin, looking at who they've got. They've got Fisher. He's out there with Hill. And it's Conley in at the 3, the small forward.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Fisher. Here's Floyd. From outside, off the mark. Conley against Frazier. Wade kicks to Hill. The shot's good on the assist by Wade. Hill's got the lead up to 2 now for the Badgers.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
Now here's Calderon. Here's Floyd. And here's Calderon. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
If you battle for the offense. To rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
.115 left in the first half. They set the pick. Walker with the screen for Hill. To the middle, here's Fisher. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Fisher's got the lead, back up to 2 now for the Badgers.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Outside Hill. From deep. Rebounded by the Jayhawks. Now here's Freak. He has 6. Got it up. No good on that last second attempt there. And the big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What a championship atmosphere we've got here tonight. We are just one half of basketball away from seeing college basketball history being made.
And in a championship game like this one, guys, you would have expected a close battle. I don't think either side is going to be able to run away and hide in this one.
And, Greg, tight games like this are where legends are born. I mean, if a player like Freak can come up huge in this final half of play, he'll anchor himself in school history as one of the greats to ever play the game.
Floyd in at point guard. Also Duncan out there. And it's Terry in at the 4 slot. And for the Badgers, they've got Decker. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Evans in the power forward. Now here is Hill, and there are the Badgers with another bucket.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Lee's checked in for Freak, and Wisconsin also making a switch. Peyton. Freak with it. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Boss. He kicks to Freak to tie it up. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
This game's still very much up in the air. I mean, this is where you start to separate the men from the boys and where heroes are born.
And one team looking to ice the win, the other hoping to force OT. I think right now you lean on your stars and get the ball to Freak every chance you get to try and come away here with the title.
Floyd, he's in at point guard. Boss is out there with Oubre, and it's Daniels in at the 2 spot. Now here's Freak to take the lead. Here's Terry. Oh, that's blocked. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Some changes for Kansas. Gaines is checked in, and it's Duncan in for Daniels. Both good from the line that time. And the Badgers with possession here. A 2-point game. Here's Decker. Outside Hill. The feed to Decker. 1:49 left to play here in the second half. 5 to shoot. Wisconsin needs to get off a shot for 3. Hill. And the shot is good. And Wisconsin leads by 1.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches. And what a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Greg, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level. Well, some really terrific numbers for Freak. He's got 14 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock.
And the Jayhawks making a change here. Terry's checked in.
Simple. Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
Here's Decker. Hawkins, a screen on Terry. Passes it to Hawkins. There's the screen. Evans goes in.
That's the wall.
Rebounded by the Jayhawks.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Here's Floyd. The basket is good. The assist from Gaines. 16 points for Freak. Wisconsin trails by 3. .59 seconds left to play in the second half. Evans with it, and Terry picks him up defensively. Hill passes to Kaminsky, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within 2 here.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Move the ball. Stick it to
There's
the
38 seconds left here in the second half of the game. Here's Floyd, and a miss there on the triple. And the Badgers with possession here. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time, Greg.
And the Badgers with possession here. Trailing by 2. Here is Hawkins, guarded by Floyd. And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. Hill kicks to Hawkins. He feeds it to Evans.
That's the wall.
Got it! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot. For the win. Oh, it's no good. And we're headed to overtime.